The patience. The wish. The creation. And the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Leo forecast for the month of March and the Piscean season. And for this, Leo, I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled all the 3 decks that I'll be using today. Beginning with The Art of Tarot by Liz Dean, and then we'll take a look at the other 2 decks after, alright? So the first card out we have here, the 8 of Pentacles, and what an excellent card it is. So for those of you perhaps enrolled in an educational course, and in terms of your career ventures, it looks like excellent news is on its way to you, Leo. This is an opportunity for your talent to shine. Truly, if you are looking to start a new business or an enterprise, the 8 of Pentacles is predicting much support from every angle and an opportunity for you at hand where you can truly just focus on one thing and one thing only and make it shine bright. For some of you, this can be indicative of a brand new change, perhaps a new beginning in work, perhaps an offer making its way to you to do with an educational institution, and a creative new undertaking is very much a possibility when the 8 of Pentacles comes out like this. Now, this might have a little bit to do also with Uranus transiting into Taurus around the 6th of March. And when that happens, Uranus is one of those planets which loves change, all right? And change is a part of life. It is what happens, seasons change. So with the 10 of Wands showing up like this, it is definitely indicating that something is coming to an end for you, Leo. Perhaps something you have studied really hard for. For others, if it's a project you've really just invested your time in, then this is the perfect time to be gaining more rewards for everything that you've done and worked so hard for. We have also here the Magician card as well as the Hermit, and the Magician brings with it the magic of life, the magic of your hard work. With the Hermit, the way the cards came out, it's almost as though this has been quite a significant journey for many of you. A lot has been learned from everything that has happened up until now. The Hermit is a very soulful card. Right? It is about the journey, the path, the discovery, self-discovery. What have you learned about yourself? For example, if you've spent a lot of time reviewing course material, right? Day after day, night after night. And now finally that you've given that exam, results are coming in, more than likely they will shine really bright for you. Your stars looking good for you. And after all, it is a magical time with the Piscean energy as well. So be open to that, and the universe will also open up for you. The Magician brings with it a lot of resources when it comes up like this. So because especially we have the 8 of Pentacles here as well, so pairing of these cards and the ending of a journey, right? What the cards are saying is that you've done whatever you could, and now is the time to relax. And if you're looking to start anything new, you will be given the abundance of resources that will open up their way to you. There's also the Hermit card, and the Hermit does represent the zodiac sign of Virgo. For those of you who have a Virgo in your life, it looks as though something new can now begin with them. Okay, a new venture. Future looks bright. Okay, 3 of Cups, lovely. So really, it's a time to celebrate perhaps your teamwork, your hard work, relationships. There is expansion on every angle. 3 of Cups is a very inviting time in the sense that as the opportunities make their way, as the resources show up for you, it's also a time to be grateful for all that's making its way to you. And with an open heart, anything is possible. See, even the Knight of Pentacles is almost coming into your reading. If for those of you who do have a Virgo, if you were like waiting on them for something, they are definitely their energy is coming into your reading, okay? So they perhaps are coming into your life after a significant period of time. That wait perhaps is over. For others, if you were hoping for a response, haven't heard one yet, now is a time where perhaps their eyes have opened up. We did have a Virgo full moon end of February, and that was a very significant time for them as well, okay? The sun was in their polar opposite sign of Pisces during that time, and it may have perhaps reveal something to them, something very important and significant, and now that they have that piece of information, they are also able to move forward, okay? They also have gone through a difficult time, and because of that, keeping that in mind, it's important to, you know, better late than never is the message here. So that's great. Knight of Pentacles for others of you does also indicate, of course it could be another earth sign, it doesn't have to be Taurus or Capricorn as well, but it can also indicate, as I mentioned, a career or a job, educational opportunity making its way to you, giving you a very, very nice reason to be celebrating with the company of your loved ones. Alright, Leo? Definitely a time of celebration making its way. Oh, 8 of Wands. So for some of you, there is a significant move that is being predicted by the cards. And this move has to do with career. It has to do with education of some sort. For example, if you're in between your coursework, perhaps you're having to leave for example, a field trip. Perhaps an internship is very much a possibility. 8 of Wands generally represents amazing news making its way to you, an opportunity to travel even, and it's just the best time where you can just let your talent shine. It really shows the best parts about you, your personality. It highlights the things you're really good at. So perhaps at work you'll be given opportunities where you can then use your talent and shine, right? Really be successful in what you're doing and further your ambitions as you move forward during this, you know, phase of your life, you can say. Bottom of the deck, we also have here for you, Leo, the 9 of Pentacles, indicating great luxury just awaiting right around the corner. It's under the deck, so for some of you, this will not happen in March. Perhaps it's a bit more towards the end of March, going into April. During that time, there is great luxury, great success, and riches waiting for you right around the corner. Alright, King of Cups is predicting very much that feeling of abundance, the feeling of having the riches, the money flowing in the way you like it to be. You've done what you needed to. Perhaps if this is a new offer making its way to you, the cards are definitely suggesting that it will be something that will be very rewarding emotionally, personally. There is a gain to it, and it's good to perhaps think outside the box, at least consider what is making its way to you or what someone might be suggesting, and to try it out. That's what the Star card is about, okay? It's about being able to undertake a new responsibility, perhaps something you never envisioned yourself doing, but now giving it a shot. And as you do, you see how successful you are, you learn something new about yourself, and you're able to move forward in an absolutely wonderful, new and confident way. It's an opportunity to really just build on yourself as well. And the Star card is followed by the 7 of Cups as well as the King of Swords. So for some of you, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, and perhaps they're taking their sweet time to respond to you. It is very much a possibility. 7 of Cups and King of Swords is here, right? Doesn't have to be an air, doesn't have to be Aquarius, could be a different air sign as well, such as Libra or even a Gemini. And they're kind of retracting perhaps from your life right now, just because they have things to consider. They have to review certain things before they can get back to you. Really just think about it and get their mind straight about this matter, because they're not able to see as clearly as they like to be. Air signs like direction, and they are perhaps lacking it in the moment, but they will get to you sooner than later. Alright, if you'd like more information on that, I would probably recommend like a 10-minute personal reading. You can take a look at my website for more information if you're interested. For now, let's go ahead and move forward with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards here. And this is great. It will help us tie the message together for you, Leo. and see what kind of general energy is being picked up by the cards here. Ooh, okay. Oh, Wizard of Awareness. So excellent looking energy here. Wizard of Awareness, you feeling all the more aware, all the more ready for something new, something exciting, a stimulating phase of your life now taking form. The number 3 here in numerology represents expansion, right? It is this outward flow of energy, which is what is taking place in this card. You're able to really just, take that seat back and enjoy the rewards that are making their way to you, Leo. So be open. 6th of March is that time period. As I mentioned, Uranus transits into Taurus. It's also the time where the new moon in Pisces is happening. So that's the perfect time to kind of set out your wishes, and they will more than likely take form by the time the full moon takes place in Libra around 20th of March. And that is when you also will be feeling this power that the wand is feeling, right? As he sits with his wand, that wand allows him to be able to see everything, to understand. It is representing knowledge, and that knowledge represents power. So, taking all that into consideration, let's go ahead and take a look at our last deck. This is the Magical Times Empowerment cards, and these cards are perfect for affirmations. Wow. Perfect card, prosperity, and I say perfect because you did have that 9 of Pentacles under the deck for you. That's the first card under the deck, indicating that prosperity is right around the corner. It's just about gathering your thoughts and then following through with it. And the time to take action will follow suit as well. So on the bottom of the card it says here, focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Wizard of Awareness. Prosperity begins in the mind. So what does that mean? It means your thoughts are important during this time period. We are in Piscean season, which means it's all about your thoughts. It's about your imagination, thinking outside the box, just like the Star card as well. So taking into consideration all the messages that we see here, let's also add the affirmations to the reading for prosperity. And since your thoughts have so much power, as you perhaps practice these affirmations, it will only add to your daily routine, right? And it'll invite more prosperity into your life as well. So it goes as follows. Today I will focus on the good and happy moments in my life, for this is true wealth. I am a powerful person who believes in prosperity and happiness and health. I will stay positive and prosper beyond my wildest dreams. I give praise and thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Beautiful reading, Leo. I wish you all the very best with this creative venture. Anything is possible. And thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.